Greetings, Infinity. This is Harmony coming to you again. For this reading, we are doing a pick a card, and it is for the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is responsible for pleasure, in the energy of pleasure, sensuality, creation, or creativity. Those are the main things it's commonly known for. So these issues with the sacral chakra can cause there to be lack of your ability to manifest things that you desire. It's known and familiar to the color orange. It's slightly below your navel, 2 or 3 inches below, like in the middle of your lower belly. Stagnated energy here may cause it to be like issues with motivation, because it covers your passion as well. So motivation, unfulfilled desires, lack of joy or excitement in the life. Basically things that kind of zap the energy of creativity and fun out of your life. So we're going to do this reading. And we're going through April and still going through transitions and manifesting things on the outer level, as far as, our physical experience, money, finances, stability, things of that nature. This does have somewhat to do with, sensuality and passion. So some of the stuff that may come up may relate to your love life, possibly, but we'll see how it unfolds. All right, so go ahead and take a moment and decide which one of these groups of cards is for you. And I'll post below the group number times, and you can go with anything that you resonate with, the number, the stack, anything that draws your attention. That's going to be the one for you. Okay, this is for my group number ones for the sacral chakra. So let's see what we have. We have yes, just say yes. The meaning of this card is literally yes, like 50 times. Don't overthink it, just say yes. And then we have the tarot cards, 9 of Cups, Justice, and Queen of Pentacles, and the Dreams card. Okay, so let's see what information we're getting. Okay, so if you have been asking a question about what you should do along your path, you've been asking, should you do something, yes or no? The answer is yes. So whatever it is that you have been thinking about doing for your spiritual development, for your gains in life, to help better your life, the answer is yes. To do the thing that you're passionate about, to do the thing that you dream of doing, to do that thing. And not to be fearful, not to run away from life, run away from the obstacle, run away from, this opportunity that you've been given to now develop and do what it is that you want to do. Call on who you need. Ask for help when you need it. And just know that you'll be supported, because they want you to follow this path. This path is going to bring you happiness in your transition. 9 of Cups is about emotion, and 9 is about transition. It is the color of your sacral chakra, which is orange. So, this is kind of just affirming that this choice is right for you. And let's see. The Justice card. I feel this card coming through as you have made some choices in the past, or considering some choices that do not support yourself. Some things that would kind of just not be fair to you, not honoring yourself. That's what this is kind of feeling like that there's a challenge in this area. And I feel it as frustration, indecision, a lot of questioning about what option is best, or what path you want to take. The truth is, there is no wrong path. No matter what path you take, the lessons will still come. The transitions will still happen down the road. It just may be some delay. It may not. You may never know how that can unfold until it happens. But it's just be good to yourself, be true to yourself, honor yourself, don't be afraid. It's like a little bit of energy of like overthinking options, because the scales is making me feel like an overthinking option. And then this Queen of Pentacles is kind of confirming again that the path that you have been questioning, that may seem a little more challenging, that may seem like it's a jump out in faith, that is the path that's going to take you to master this earthly realm, these finances, and these manifestations you've been working on. So, she is a wealthy woman, a wealthy person. She represents a wealthy person, that is a great creator. Her energies are balanced. She's not swayed by her surroundings. She guides her surroundings into where she would like to experience them. And it has to do with her emotions. And there is a connection between your heart and your creativity. Your heart a lot of times will guide you towards what it is that you need to learn, towards what it is that you're passionate and that you feel the most about. So she will represent that guidance inside of you and following that guidance. And then to go with that guidance, dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Before you go to sleep, make a statement that I will remember my dream when I wake. The more you do that, the more you will notice you will remember your dreams. Even if you never have before, there's no reason for you to not be able to do that now. And I think this also represents like your subconscious guidance. Like I feel that it's not just while you're asleep, it's while you're awake. So kind of like being aware of the things and thoughts and the divine inspiration that you're being given throughout the day. It just has to do with your subconscious life. Okay, so just be more aware. Definitely the path of your passion is the best path for you. And it looks like there's nothing but goodness down this path. So do not waver and believe in the process, believe in yourself, and know that all things are possible because you believe it to be, and you are the creator of your existence. So just say yes, my friends. All right, thank you for sticking with me through that. Group 1, you can sign up for personal readings at iamattuned.com. Have an infinite blessed day. All right, on to group number 2. I accidentally took a picture of it. Okay, all right, welcome number 2s. Welcome. All right, let's see what we have for you. We have breaking the chain, astral patterns, healing, rewrite the future. We have starseed, what lights you up. We have the Terrorist, which is 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Queen of Wands. And we also have the Signs card. So right off bat with the Breaking the Chain card, I feel that this is coming through as basically the work that you're doing is not just for you. It's like you are a part of the building of what is to come with the future for the earth. And for your family line to help them to adjust. I know I've heard different healers say that there's at least one person assigned to each family group that helps to break that chain and bring the awareness and awaken the family. Now, I don't know if that's always true because I have a brother of mine and there's me, but even still, our paths are different. And I would say that even in our similarities, there's differences, and there's different commitments that I think we both made prior to coming in, even though we help each other so much on our journey throughout our entire lives. Our paths are similar. We have healings at similar times, but we have different paths. Also, my soul sister, similar stories, similar issues, different paths, different ways of getting and doing what we're doing, but we're all playing a role to help usher in this shift. Whether we know it or not, everybody plays a role. Okay, but I did want to read this card because this is like so important, I feel. for you. So you are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of old patterns of your maternal or paternal line. Healing trauma from the past is not even yours, and or observing ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even yours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but you can heal your own. You can do your own healing and cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide, how do you want to be? What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. If you need support, seek assistance from a support team. That can be your tribe, your friends, healers, coaches, to begin freeing yourself now. Let your spirit kind of guide you into what you need right now. And that can change as you go through the process, because some things we do need someone to sit with us and talk to us and hold our hand, and that's perfect. Again, number 2, it's not just you. It's not just about you, but it is about you. Because you can't do and be and heal and do all of this rewriting of the future by yourself. You gotta have somebody there to gain from, your experiences. So it's just so many different ways. It's about you, but it's not. It's about you because you gotta do the work, and nobody can do it for you, but people can help you. You can have earth angels, I call them, people who just are there and just assist you so much that it's just like, yo, you are like a huge blessing. So, there's that part. And then, it's the part that you do on your own. Because sometimes when you think you need the most help, all you really need to do is be with yourself. So sometimes that's about you being called to go within yourself. And that can bring you some times of feeling like lonely. But you always have someone with you and never alone. We have angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Some people have other entities helping them, all kinds of ancestors. It's crazy. You just go inside, and as you get in touch with yourself in this process, you can start to maybe see what's there, who's there for you here, who's there for you on the other side, and get the assistance you need. Okay. So, Starseed, what lights you up? So this is telling you about the path that you're going to take, the steps that you're going to need to make, the direction that you need to go, the openness that you need to have. What makes you passionate? What drives you? What things inspire you and make you feel good? And sometimes we start on a path and it looks like it's going to be one thing, but as you take those steps and make those moves, you start to see other things unfolding, and you're like, yo, so what do I do? You may have many paths. It may not be just one path, but whatever lights you up is going to get done what you came here to do. So that's important. Let's see. It says here that basically Starseeds coming in feeling like it's something that they have to do. If you pull this card, it confirms that you are a starseed, and you are being encouraged to answer the call and to follow what lights you up. It says some of these people tend to have a problem having meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. Chat. Yes and yes. They innately know there's much more to life, and they feel that there's something more to do. It keeps them restless until they step into their calling. And then when you step into the calling, you feel all of the love and support. And the more you step into it, you start to really just be with that. And that kind of begins the new journey. And that kind of begins a new journey, and it kind of becomes the journey. Feeling all of the support around you. And I feel like I'm kind of getting to the place where I'm now being able to kind of feel the support when I'm making moves, and when I'm thinking about business, or when I'm doing what I'm doing. And I kind of just have this fullness that comes into my energy space, and it just feels like support. And that is the abundance of the universe. That's the abundance of our infinites ability as beings, just stepping up and assuring you that yes, love, yes, this is the path. Okay. Oh, and I also had a thought to say here that sometimes when we feel this calling, we don't know what we're doing with our lives yet. It can tend to make us very serious. And it's no need for you to be that serious. You'll learn to lighten up, because enlightenment requires for you to lighten up. So as you dump your loads, as you break those chains, as you put down the struggle, you will find that you will be lightened, and you will have a more joyous perspective of life. And so as you're going through this path, you can follow the signs. You can follow the signs that you see. You can ask for signs if you have questions. If you feel like, I don't know, and you're not sure. You can ask for signs to assure or to say no. Like I have a friend who asked for a yellow butterfly if it was the road she should take, if it's going to be in her highest good. And she didn't see that butterfly. So then she realized, okay, I can stop questioning that. And I can just follow my passion, and I can be okay and be good with that. And I feel like this also speaks to this struggle. Feeling like it's not enough, you need more, maybe you're not enough. I'm definitely feeling that you're not enough there. But this is also about changing in your financial desires, your material world desires, the experiences you want to have. I feel like this is where you are right now. This is kind of the experience you're having right now. There's some perspectives of lack. It is also, clearly showing that, success is like around the corner for you. Like it's coming. Like it's not something that's a question, as long as you decide to do the work and break those chains. And I feel that this Queen of Wands is like the magic of breaking the chains. Stepping into your power, stepping into your authenticity. It just feels a lot like you doing the work, because, and by I say doing the work, I mean doing the releasing, I mean doing the building, I mean doing all that is going to take, that's required to fulfill this desire that you have. All of that is the magic of the Queen of Wands. There's a certainty that comes with that. There's a courage. Yes, courage is the word I'm hearing. Courage that is going to take for you to face your fears and to do what it is you feel inspired to do. It will take you out of your comfort zone over and over again. My love, over and over again. And it'll start to become normal to have to step out of your comfort zone until, you get to a place maybe down the road where it doesn't. But does that occur? I do not know, because we're always growing. And I have heard some of the greatest teachers say that there's always something to learn. So who knows? Yes, but that's what that card is about. And this Knight of Cards, it looks like celebration. It looks like my passions are driving me. I'm gung-ho. I'm energized. It's the sacral chakra color. And he got that cup in the air. He's like, yes, we are doing this. My emotions are in the line. My mind is in the line. My heart is in the line. And you're calling in the things that you need for your journey. So definitely a joyous energy with that card, for sure. You're going to love this path. It's going to be good to you mentally, spiritually, and physically. You're going to love it. Okay. So go ahead and get those chains broke, starseed. And follow those signs, because they're being given to you. And if you need clearer signs, ask for clearer signs. You need more signs, ask for more signs. Ask for awareness so that you can hear all this, hear and see and be aware of all the signs. All right, my number twos. You have an infinite blessed day. You can get personal readings at iamatune.com. If you need further guidance, I will happily assist you with that. And that will be all. On to number 3. Thank you for watching. Okay, for my number threes, for some reason y'all got more cards than everybody, so buckle your seatbelt. No, I'm just joking. No, this spread looks good. All right, so let's see. We're gonna start with the Age of Light card here, but these are kind of like the theme cards. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Age of Light. And Palladians, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay, so you also have the tarot cards, which are the Nine of Pentacles, which I love this card. It's so pretty. The energy is so pretty. All right, so Knight of Pentacles, also a money card. The Death card, upside down. The Eight of Wands card, which feels yummy. And the Abundance and Balance cards to kind of assist and remind you. All right, so we're going to read this Age of Light card, because I feel like I need to kind of read it. So it reads as such. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in this period in history, in the middle of it. There is no mistake if you are supposed to be here at this age, at this great time of change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through this life. You are all of the lifetimes that came before. All these experiences have polished your soul in the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul has a million times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people you've ever been, you would never even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. That's beautiful. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is parts of the you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward, that is ready to emerge. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, to be seen, and to rise. There's an activation included with this message. I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all, not without hesitation and without fear. Now without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so there's no mistake that you are here, my friend. There's no mistake that you are where you are in your life. It is no mistake that you have this double mission for uplifting yourself and humanity. The channeling you're doing is your gift. That is what it is. Now, the Palladians, they say that they are the chattiest, one of the chattiest groups of entities that are around, that we have been experiencing through different channelers. But so maybe your gift isn't something of an expression form. Maybe you're a writer, maybe you're a singer, maybe you're an artist, maybe you're just good at communicating, maybe you're a coach, maybe you are a teacher. What are you? You know this. You know, you feel this calling. You're aware of it. You know what your gift is. I don't need to tell you. But I do feel like this Age of Light card is just basically about, I'm feeling the energy of it as a transformation. And if you notice these beams of lights in both cards, I feel like you're bringing down some kind of wisdom, some kind of teaching, some kind of healing modality of a sort to the earthly physical realm. That's what it's feeling like. You're channeling through your gifts or whatever it is that you have come with and that you enjoy and that you're passionate about and that you feel good doing. You feel good doing this. All right. I feel like the angels are really, really pressed about you being aware that this is not a mistake. And there's nothing happening that you don't desire, or some conscious level or some unconscious level. It's something that you set forth an intention for before coming into this lifetime. It was intended. It's still your choice, but you intended it. Okay, so moving along. It seems like, and oh man, I really love this spread. It just feels so good. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, and these cards was really just like flying out on this particular spread, like they were going in. So the Nine of Pentacles has to do with your heart chakra, but it has to do with your abundance perspectives, and it has to do again with transformation. Do you see these butterflies? I'm just saying. It's really lit with these butterflies, but it's about your transformation. Again, 9, stepping into your truth, embracing the concepts of abundance. Look inside yourself and see what it is that may be blocking you from feeling abundance. What is it that you believe or saw or feel that may be the opposite energy of abundance? Lacking, less than, and those kinds of perspectives within yourself. Also any fears that you may have about having or about not having. The fear of not having can be something to hold you back from everything that you could possibly do. And I can really relate to that statement I just made. Because when you're on your 4th time around the mountain, you start to see how your lacking perspective that you will have what you need will stop you dead in your tracks. That you will have the support you need, the money you need. That you'll have the right things you need to create and to build what you're building. Yes, so allow these transformations to occur. A life of abundance is a life without lack. A life of abundance is a life of freedom. It's a life of doing and being all your authentic self and doing the things that make you feel good, that make you have experiences that you enjoy. What is that like? Put yourself in that energy as frequently as possible and let it expand and swallow your life for the day, your moment for the day. Like, be in it and let it flow. Okay, and then the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like the thought I'm having is money moving. The money's moving. And it's facing this Nine of Pentacles. It feels like it's moving to you. It's moving to you. Oh man. And then you also have this 8 of Wands. The Wands is literally like flying through the air. It's like, yo, it's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. The clouds are moving out of your life. You are finding the path. The 8 is, again, that to me, for me, that number comes through as a number of like abundance and money. I know the 8th life path number is about money. And again, it's red, so that has to do with your root chakra, which is about your stability in life. And I just feel like everything is in a shift right now. It's shifting into the desires that you want to manifest. And then, oh, you have the abundance card right here. So that's like perfect alignment right there. That's a confirmation to get into the abundant feeling. And I feel like, even though this doesn't say music, I feel like it is telling me use music as a tool. So I don't know how much you listen to music, but if you don't, you should listen more. I feel like to say abundance is an experience, and you know what experiences, they come and go. You may not be in a constant energy of anything because we are everything. We are infinite. We are literally every emotion. But we have an emotional space that we refer to when we're in our default. You can learn to default in abundance. You can learn to default in abundance. Okay, and so with that, let's go back to this death card, because this death and this balance card is like calling me right now. So let's see. It's funny because they got similar colors. But let's see. The death card upside down. I feel okay. There is a resistance to balance. There's a resistance to the daily activities required of you. There's a resistance to following the path. Even though you have all of this obvious goodness around you, there's still something there that is just creating a more of a veil over your experience. It's like a slight stormy cloud. You know, you're like, dang, I'm trying to go to the beach, but I don't know about that cloud right there. It look like it might bust. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's the perspective you have. But that's the picture I got in my head. It's like you worrying about that one cloud when it's like mostly clear sky, and you like, I don't know, that one cloud. Like, that cloud ain't even that big. You know, and you just you just worried about that one cloud. It might, I don't know, it look like it's over the beach. It's like this one last little, it's like it's not funny, but it's like a struggle resistance feel. And maybe I also feeling like that for some of y'all, it's like you kind of at the end of your rope. Like, you are just kind of feeling like, yo, how much longer can I keep this up? And that's what the balance card is about. How much longer can I keep this up? How much longer can I stay on this path? I know I need to do it, so I'm trying. I'm doing everything I can think to do. I'm actually doing. I'm not trying. I'm doing. I've been doing. I've been doing for some time now, and I feel like you're holding on by a string. You're holding on by a string, but you haven't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that, you need to strengthen that cord by flowing in the energy of this abundance. I mean, look at these cards. Like, the money is coming. I don't know if you just looking for money, but the money is on the way. On the way. On the way. And so your sacral chakra message is to keep on creating. Keep creating. Don't forget what you want. Let the reason you are doing this in the first place drive you to your goal. Drive you to the end game. Drive you to the end game. Just let it do that for you. Okay. Let's see if we have any other messages about this death card here. Don't give up. I definitely feel someone telling me to tell you, don't give up. Hold on strong. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing all this green. Look, it is coming to you. All right, so I'm going to let y'all go with that. But that's definitely what I'm feeling. So in this balancing, even though there's many things, there may not be a specific way to balance things, but you know the way. You know the best way. Even if you think you don't know, you do know. And when you see it, you will know that you did know. But there's a way. There's a way. And there's a way. All right, love. Hold on strong. Let this energy of this abundance come on through. Look at that. Let it come on through. Playing that music, feeling lovely on the inside. All right. All right, my number 3s. Thank you, my infinite friends. I will be in touch with you for personal readings. You can hit me up at iamattuned.com and schedule your reading, or give me a call. Either is good. I also do accept DMs and Facebook messages. I'm on all of them, so feel free. All right, y'all. Infinite blessings and love. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. Till next time. I'm out.